Good afternoon, everybody. It is July 1st, Monday, 2019. We are here on the opposite side of Jackson Street's railroad crossing. This is not, well, this may turn into a train video. We don't know yet. I don't know yet. We're going to show you a little bit of the lost history here at this park. That is passenger rail service history, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the video so I can lock up my bike. There's my bike, and I'll be back in a second. Alright guys, I am back. So we're going to go and pop the sunshades on. There we go. Then I walk over across. Here's Jackson Street crossing, which of course has become very famous over the years. So over here, in this open lot right here next to the main line, this siding right here. You see, here's the thing. Jackson Street used to never be here, ladies and gentlemen. This used to be one enclosed space with the underpass being the only way to get through to this other side of town besides 5th Street. 5th Street was here. So this sidetrack would eventually come up over here and hook up back to the main, because right here, guys, sat the Mountain Home Depot right off the railroad tracks. The double track main was here, and that siding would eventually cut right through here and come into the main there. You can clearly see where the switch may have been right before the bridge, or maybe at one point was a triple track bridge, which we'll get over there in a minute. So here's the signal lights. I don't know who made these out of particular. There's the emergency contact for this crossing, the junction box for the crossing. There are no trains currently coming east or west. The hopper cars are moved down into the main on the south track, and I don't see anything coming from the east. So this is milepost 401.73 here at Jackson Street's railroad crossing. Pause to read that information. Of course, the Department of Transportation has to have a copy of this kind of stuff in case an emergency does happen. Looking west towards 5th, and I have to cross the overpass going east towards Glenn's Ferry and Hammett, and ultimately Pocatello. Looks like they've come over and recently greased these ties down again, which is good. A lot of these people in this town really don't give a crap how the crossing gates function. 5th Street's known to malfunction from time to time. It malfunctioned a few weeks ago. Didn't catch it on camera because I didn't have the time. But there's the signal lights on that side and the one on the opposite. And they put LED lights in finally, after a few years without them. So we're going to go ahead and cross back over here. Like I said, the sidetrack would have probably just sliced right through here through Jackson Street. It obviously took it out due to budget costs. That platform you're looking at right there, that is the old freight depot, the old freight platform when Union Pacific would actually regularly stop and unload freight back in the day. So we're actually going to come over here and talk about a train crash that happened back in the late 90s, which many of y'all have seen this brown overpass over here on Main Street in Algoz. That used to not be here, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, there's an abandoned road. We're about to stand right on top of it. Here is where Main Street used to be. You can obviously tell that was a bridge at one point. The walking path has always stayed. That bridge was built after a train derailed on this bridge in the late 90s. Yeah. So right now I'm pretty much walking on the original Main Street, right here. As you can see, they earthed over the bridge on both sides. But yeah, we're pretty much, like I said, we're pretty much walking on the original Main Street here in Mountain Home, Idaho. It was 2 lanes at this time, 4 lanes they put in later on after the bridge was deemed condemned after the accident. So we're pretty much walking back up to the main line here. There's Jackson Street. So right here, I'm pretty much walking up to where the top of the bridge for the cars would have been. So in the early days, if I were to stand right here, as you can kind of see, there's the end of the concrete my foot's at. So I wouldn't be able to stand here today. I wouldn't be able to stand here about 30 years ago. This would have been all open. So you can totally see where they rerouted Main Street. That tree would not have been there. As you can see, the light poles, they kept the light poles in. So that's another obvious indication that Main Street once ran through here. And there's another old light pole there that they put over the walking trail that they probably just twisted around. So this is the still open pedestrian path underneath the train tracks. Here's the dedication. They put this in 2003 officially. So you guys, one guy from Union Pacific and a lot of the guys from the Transportation Department of Idaho put this into place. These lights no longer work. I don't know why this doesn't work in the dark for some reason, but right now we're walking under the train tracks. And then we're gonna see where one of the trains was filmed a few weeks ago, and you probably remember this view. It's actually about a week ago, sometime last week. I think it was Wednesday. Sorry, it's a steep embankment. Y'all remember the two trains that we filmed right here at this overpass? Yeah. So here's the main line. Like I said, that sidetrack you can obviously tell came down through here. So you can see the extra 10 feet they added on right over there on the other side of the active main. So again, Main Street would have come right down through here. Again, the light poles. I really don't know if these actually still work or not, these light poles. But that's the remnants of the old Main Street. And we're just going right back towards Les Schwab. So again, standing on top of where Main Street used to be, right here. That's a bad place. Yeah, look, nice open gap for people to sneak onto the tracks here. There is nothing coming, by the way, so I'm good. It looks like that sidetrack even went over the new bridge too. Where that D is down there is probably where it came all the way back to the station. But yeah, like I said, guys, the Mountain Home Depot is no more. They are trying to bring Amtrak back. I hope they bring Amtrak back. Right now, the future is very uncertain for this area of Idaho. Yeah, my voice is echoing pretty loud in here. I at least want to do one time when I'm in here, when a train comes through, just to see how it sounds. Probably sounds super loud, but yeah. So that's pretty much a little abandoned history here at the railroad section of Mountain Home. The depot's gone, this bridge has been filled in, a new one built across. And yeah, so that's about it. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. This is PackerFan 1287, signing off for today.